Hello, today's daily reading comes from 1 Corinthians chapter 15, chapter 16, I apologize, verses 5 through 9, and reads as follows. After I go through Macedonia, I will come to you, for I will be going through Macedonia. Perhaps I will stay with you for a while, or even spend the winter, so that you can help me on my journey wherever I go. For I do not want to see you now and make only a passing visit. I hope to spend some time with you, if the Lord permits. But I will stay on at Ephesus until Pentecost, because a great door for effective work has opened to me, and there are many who oppose me. Now, Paul is putting in a personal request, and as he is speaking to them, he says, Now I will come to you when I pass through Macedonia, for I am passing through Macedonia. And it may be that I will remain or even spend the winter with you, that you may send me on my journey wherever I go. So he's telling him, if the Lord permits, Paul is saying, hey, as much as I want to see you, I still follow the will of the Lord. And he's saying, hey, I plan to go through Macedonia and visit you, but it has to be the will of God. And things did happen differently. And Paul had to, and Paul made a soon and painful visit to Corinth to talk to them in some areas. So he says, I will tarry in Ephesus, and that just means stay, for a great and effective door has opened up to me. And your question would be, Paul didn't go to Corinth immediately because something came up. Look at that. He he sees that God had given him an opportunity, and he tells you that for a great effective door has opened to me. There's been an opportunity in Ephesus. And Paul, even though he had his own desires, he knew that God had opened doors, and God opens doors to do good things for us at all time. And Paul was directed in the service. For a great and effective door has opened to me, and there are many adversaries. So Paul says, look, not only is this door opened up to me, but I know that there's going to be a lot of opposition coming my way. And hey, when you do God's work, expect oppositions. Um, and you can see back in Acts where Paul speaks on this, but there were going to be some opposition to Paul, but Paul was going to do the Lord's will. And he says, for a great and effective door is open to me, and there are many adversaries. And that's the adversaries, the opposition that he's speaking of. So Paul is in Ephesus doing some work. So he doesn't go directly to Corinth. Amen.